End of the day, undercharging is a guesstimate, and here we are in game number of the winners finals between Dialab and its Accent, and once again, it's that Shadow Swampert in the lead, facing that Shadow Alolan Ninetales, and you mentioned these two Pokemon get the moves at exactly the same time.
Yeah, Shadow Swampert should typically win this charge of priority here too, and we just saw it the last time round, but this time roles are reversed here. It could be Dialab with the Shadow Swampert against Alolan Ninetales and Accent, and instead here too. I mean, look at how neutral these matchups are on the back end. This is going to be such an interesting matchup for both trainers here. Go with Dazzling, but I can't catch this Dazzling here too. I mean, this is not.
Oh my god, it was over Dialab thinks this is a weather ball. It's not a weather ball, it's almost a knockout against Dialab, and now it's Accent. Shadow Swampert is going to go for the one-shot down, and it gets the full one-shot down. What a huge swing in momentum for its Accent.
That's huge. You're Accent going for that Dazzling instead of the weather ball here too. Dialab choosing the shield there, and this is going to be interesting. Now you're forced to potentially shield the Swampert to keep it healthy, and let's see how much energy Dialab still has on Swampert. I believe still has a little bit more than Accent, but Accent still has a shield advantage, so it's not going to be the greatest situation here. If you can get rid of the Swampert, the Lantern can definitely thrive in the back-end matchup, but the problem is Accent still has a shield advantage.
Yeah, and now you just protect shielded that Swampert here, and you're ahead on energy, so you can force the tempo here. It's a tough shield for Dialab, because if you protect shield, you know you have the Lantern in the back, but you know the opponent is ahead on energy, and here comes the last protect shield of the game for Dialab here. Do you try to swap on a Hydro Cannon later in the match, finally throwing that Hydro Cannon? All the shields are out of the game.
Yeah, I think Accent's not going to throw when he has the energy. I mean, he knows he has a few mud shots ahead of Dialab here, and you can see, not throwing, swaps over when Accent's over the Hydro Cannon energy, making an incredible catch from Dialab here, but this is water gun, so it's going to take you a while to get to that serve.
And you have so much time to be patient here. Like you mentioned, you're not threatened by a charge move. Banking that Hydro Cannon for later in the game, really smart play by its Accent there, and now I believe the Sableye is just going to try to get all the way to return. It's going to have to take this surf here, but foul play won't be enough. I expect a return to the Pokeball for Lantern.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I mean, if you could put this in farm down range for the Swampert, it would be good here. And you actually see the surf actually coming through here. Let's see how calculated Accent is. Maybe knows that he can hang on after surf and still land a move. And
no, it's a knockout.
It's a knockout. So that's really interesting, because now you're put in a really awkward position here. But it's going to farm up 2 Hydro Cannons here too, and this is actually still dire for Dialab, because Dialab does not have a Hydro Cannon loaded on his Swampert, and I believe Accent is going to be a cleanup yet again with Swampert in the back end here too. Accent already on a 2-0 run after dropping the first 2, and we are on a game 5 here in the winners final.
What a comeback for its Accent, and Shadow Swampert 2 games in a row secures victory, and Shadow Swampert just looking so strong for both of these trainers, and its Accent knows he got away with one with those that Dazzling Gleam. The Dialab swapped in, tried to catch the Weather Ball, took the whole Dazzling Gleam, and then really quick thinking by its Accent to swap in instantly to that Shadow Swampert to secure the mud shot down against the Alolan Ninetales, and then at the end of the day, he just had so much momentum on his side, and now it is tied 2-2.
What is going on, guys?
Reverse sweep.
Yes, I mean, here's the thing. We talked about how strong Shadow Swampert is for Dialab because Accent doesn't have a Trevenant.
Accent Shadow Swampert is also just as strong into Dialab if Dialab doesn't bring that Trevenant. So if Dialab keeps not bringing this Trevenant, that Shadow Swampert is going to continue to thrive here. I think Dialab needs to make the adjustment and bring the Trevenant for that Shadow Swampert, or maybe Accent's reading that potential adjustment is going to not bring the Shadow Swampert into game 5 here and bring a team much stronger than Trevenant, expecting the Trevenant coming into this final game.
And its Accent's team is well built because he has 3 answers for the Trevenant, right? He has the Knockdown, which is an extremely hard answer. He has the Sableye. He's running Sableye instead of Trevenant, so I think he is aiming to be stronger against Trevenant. Then he has that Shadow Alolan Ninetales that is really strong against the Trevenant, so has a really good team composition to balance himself against Trevenant if he needs to, and also scare away the Trevenant. But I mentioned this earlier, Dialab is really good at making adjustments. The longer the series goes on, I really like the way he makes changes here. But this is it. This is game 5. Whoever wins this game is moving on to the Grand Finals and will secure their ticket to Yokohama, Japan in the World Championships this season.
Yeah, a lot on the line here too. Let's see if Dylab makes the potential read on Axen's team. If you're Dylab, do you bring the Trevenant? Because it's so tempting after seeing the last two line compositions from Axen, or do you just stick to your guts and keep running those same trios of Lone Ninetales, Shadow Swamper in the Lantern? And here we go. It's going to be Shadow Swamper into the Noctowl, and there is yet again a Shadow Swamper in the back for Axen.
Yeah, Dylab always bringing that Shadow Swamper in the front, and it seems like always it's Axen bringing it in the back now. And you don't love to take this Sky Attack like we mentioned earlier. You're going to throw the Hydro Cannon, instant no Protect Shield from its Axen here, and it is going to be landing onto the Noctowl, and that did successfully land, I think, with excellent damage, so no harm done there.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting here, and Dylab actually choosing for the first time not to shield this Swamper here, and you actually see the pivot to the Medicham here from Axen, and again, Dylab's backline is so strong to Noctowl, you don't really need to save the Swamper for much. Let's see if he stays in here or swaps out. He does actually swap to the Lone Ninetales here. I like this play here because now it is close to being in Weather Ball range, and if you make the right shield call here, you're
There it
in a
is.
good spot. Here it is, yeah, exactly. And now Dylab can farm even extra energy against this Medicham before throwing, and no defense drop either.
Yeah, I feel like Shadow Swamper and Shadow Lone Ninetales just work in such synergy with each other. And throwing, no, actually not carrying the throw and charge with priority because this is resisted, but you're almost energy capped if you're Dylab, so you are going to struggle to Powder Snow down, and you finally do throw, so maybe you didn't need that extra Powder Snow or take that extra damage. Maybe you're trying to deny fast attack from your opponent, but finally just throwing that Weather Ball into the Medicham, and now this Lone Ninetales is loaded on energy, and neither of its Axen's Pokemon really wants to take this energy.
Yeah, and here comes the first set of Weather Balls against the Swamper here. I mean, you're going to protect this here, but this gives Dylab a lot of information because now you know all three Pokemon on Axen's side here. Axen probably maybe expecting that Trevenant, which is why he had the Noctowl, but it's actually the Lantern yet again in the back here too. And this is going to be interesting because if you put this in, catches again when the Hydro Cannon was way past up, and you can see Dylab getting a potion there, celebrating a little bit here, but the game's not over. You still have the Water Gun down the Swamper here. The Swamper's trying its best to get to that Earthquake here, and it is going to get to Earthquake, but it's going to throw the Hydro Cannon instead here because you can't possibly get to the Earthquake and a Hydro Cannon here, so it's going to bait here, even though it's a bait. I don't think it's
survived though. It's swapped out into the Noctowl. This Noctowl has one protection remaining. It is just going to be the Surf, but you have to give up your protection because Surf and Water Gun damage is going to be too much. A key factor is Lantern is just out of Shadow Ball range. There's 3 Pokemon remaining for Dylab, but no switch time are available.
Yeah, here comes, it's actually going to be, I believe, on charge priority, but if we see this matchup before, we know the Shadow Ball is not enough to knock out the Lantern. On top of that, there's still 2 other Pokemon remaining for Dylab here. It is going to be charge priority and is going to be able to knock out this Noctowl here. I think Axen has a little bit of energy left on the Swamper, but I don't know if it has that much gas in the tank left. And here it comes, and it's going to be the third down. 3 Pokemon remaining for Dylab in this game 5, finding a way to come out here. You see Dylab celebrate here. Is qualified yet again for World Championships here in Vancouver. And let's see if he can make it into that top spot or not this time around.
Dylab moves on to the Grand Finals with a 3-2 victory over its Axen. What a series, and its Axen is not out of it yet. Going to be moving on down to the losers finals, but that game number 5, swapping in the Lantern to catch the Hydro Cannon, and then the key factor, one that we didn't even know before, it's a Water Gun Lantern. If it was a Spark Lantern, you would really struggle to finish off that Swamper in that situation, but since you had the Water Gun, you actually finished that battle with the Water Gun.
Yeah, I mean, this is the perfect team, I feel like, to face if you're Dylab here. No grass type here, really leveraging that double water strategy in multiple games. I think at least 3 out of the 5 games, maybe 4 out of the 5 games, seeing that Lantern and that Swamper, because, again, if you don't have any grass damage, you can't do anything super effective besides the potential Earthquake from Shadow Swamper there, too. But Axen's not out of it yet, has to first go through Dave Dang to make it back into a rematch and qualify for World Championships in that Grand Finals. But Dave Dang has been putting on a show here, too, and Dave does have that Trevenant, and let's see if Trevenant is truly one of the best Pokemon in this series or not, or Axen can change that by